What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to Misled Plays. We are here bringing you another episode of House Flipper 2, and it's a big day. It's a big day on House Flipper, so if you're excited for the video, be sure to like this one, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. And with that, let's dive right into the episode. We got a lot that we're going to be accomplishing here, so let's go ahead and without further ado, let's jump right into it. We are officially able to finally buy the house that we are going to flip. It is time to move out of Tiger King's pad here and get a place of our own that we can flip. Now, we are still going to retain Tiger King's house just for a little while longer because there's a lot of work that needs to be done to it, and I would eventually like to sell this house that we've been currently in for a profit. But with that, we have the houses here in Pinnacle suburbs available to us, and then down in Crayfish Coast, a little bit more expensive. Now, we did just do a job that was very, very similar to this houseboat here. So I am going to, for the most part, avoid, I mean, it's almost a spitting image of the house that we actually just did. A little bit of cleaning on. I did some work off camera here, getting everything kind of up and running. And it's led us to this point to where we can officially buy our own house. So this is what we have been kind of working towards. The blue bungalow is the cheapest one here, one of the cheaper ones. And I'm gonna be honest, I think we could probably turn a pretty good profit on this one. So we're gonna go ahead and roll with the blue bungalow. Tiger King's family home. We're gonna depart from here. I think what we're gonna do is move our office here for the time being. And then we're actually gonna go to the house. We're gonna dive in, we're gonna get started, we're gonna get things cleaned up, and we can make our own rules, as House Flipping Squirrel here is letting us know. We can clean, renovate, and furnish the house all without a quest list. We are free to do as we see fit with this house in order to make a profit. So let's go ahead. You know what? Let's just start outside. Just a few quick things that we know that we can do. I do want to get rid of some of these plants here. I feel like they're really crowding the walkway. We're definitely going to have to clean the front yard up here just a little bit. Kind of get this looking a little bit better than what it currently is. Not gonna spend all of my time outside, but ooh, flipper point tool perk. What do we got here? Let's see what we have for perks on the house flipper tool. Designer. Okay, so we just basically can unlock the shortcut to change the design, the look of certain things. We're gonna get rid of everything that is currently sitting outside to include, oh boy. Oh no. We have a hole in the porch. That's not good. You know what? We're going to worry about that later. Let's go inside and... oh, Jesus. It's actually, I'm not going to lie. This reminds me of a job that we've already done. Like, that's the one thing I will say. It does seem like maybe some of the houses kind of just have this repetitive look to them. But maybe it's just me. I don't know. We're going to go ahead, though. We're going to get rid of everything. We're going to... everything that's currently in this house that we can get rid of, we're going to get rid of it. Well, all right, for the most part, it looks like we have everything out of here that we immediately want out of here, except for some more few odds and ends items here that I'm leaving in place just simply for the fact that I kind of want to leave a layout here as like a suggested, to kind of give us an idea when we move into these actual rooms here. So what we're going to start to do is get everything here in the living room cleaned up, and then we got to do something with this wall paneling, this wallpaper. Yeah, it's just, what the fuck? Anyways, we're gonna get everything cleaned up, and, yeah, we're gonna replace this door, because this thing looks like it's seen better days. So let's go ahead, get our brush tool out. Now, we have unlocked the spray bottle, which does make cleaning go so much faster. And it, breaks through all of the stains a lot quicker than just scrubbing down with the brush. And we are almost maxed out on cleaning points. Just look how fast this cleans. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I have no idea. That is the strangest and most provocative looking light switch I've ever seen. House Flipper, what are we doing? What is this? That's got to go. We'll figure out something different for that. I'd like to tackle the kitchen first. The kitchen is where I think we need probably the most amount of work at. And we got to do something different with whatever this, like, just looks like people just threw stuff at the wall and it's stuck. Speaking of throwing stuff at the wall, let's get the stain cleaned up off of there. And the house just looks 1,000 times better already just by cleaning it. It's amazing. Just absolutely amazing how different it looks. Now, I do love the depth of the game. Like, there are a lot more additions. Like, the more I play, the more I realize that there are some significant differences from House Flipper 1 to House Flipper 2 in the regards of just the amount of different things that you can put down and the style of stuff that you can do. The last job we did before we purchased this house, you could actually hang a towel on the oven door handle, which is it's a very small detail, but it's just super cool that you can actually do stuff like that. I'm thinking we'll go ahead and we'll clean out the bathroom right now. We might even just start in the bathroom just because it's one of the smaller rooms in the entire house, so it's not going to take us very long to get anything in here done. I would like to have a bit of a different finish. I'd like to kind of keep the half and half style finish here, but I would really like to put a stand-up shower in this bathroom. But like this shower placement is not horrible right here. The problem is the window. The window is absolutely the problem. Now, we could do something like this where the shower is the very first thing you see once you enter the room, but I just feel like that doesn't make very much sense. Now I see why they just had a tub in here. Absolutely see why they just had a tub. We could go with something like this. We could have Red Tiger theme all throughout our bathroom here. Or we could just probably go, you know, a little bit more subtle and put a tub in. Now, me personally, I'm a stand-up shower kind of guy. I'm not a tub guy, but, you know, hey, we got to work with what we got here. So we could basically just, in essence, end up putting the same tub back. But the cool thing about this is, the very cool thing is we can actually do a finish on the outside of this. So let's see what we got here. Let's go back to our categories. We're going to do some surface finishes. And what we can do is actually, for an example here, let's take a look around, see what let's see what we think we like. Let's do a custom marble. Let's do that. And can we go with we can. Let's change up the color here just a little bit. What if we went with like a faded look? I'd like to get more of like a grayish. Let's try something like that, maybe. Cut pattern. Ooh, we can even change the cut pattern. Is super nice. Something like that right there, I'm thinking. I think that's going to be it for us right there. I'm going to set that down. And then here's what we can do. Hopefully this works for us. It is. It's going to. Boom. Look at the difference in that tub now. Absolutely, absolutely perfect. Love it. That's the exact look with that tub that I wanted. Now we just need to figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the bathroom. That's going to be the issue there. We're out of there for the time being. Let's go ahead and shut the back door. We got a little bit more cleaning in here to do. All right, just so we can focus on what it is that we're actually going to do, let's get rid of this light here in the kitchen. So now the immediate thought is you're probably going to run countertop space and hanging cupboards all the way across this wall. But the decision point becomes, what do we want the kitchen to actually look like as far as color scheme? And then do we want to do something different with the flooring? I really feel like I'd like to go with a lighter colored flooring. So if we go back to surface finishes here and we do paneling, the cool wood is probably not too bad of a deal here, and we could continue with the patterns all throughout. I actually kind of really dig this pattern here. That one there I feel like is a little intrusive, because I feel like once we have the floor down, that's going to let us know exactly kind of where we can go as far as color schemes all throughout the rest of the house are concerned. We will do one more just all the way up into these doorways here. Not to say we're going to do this color all throughout the house, but yeah, I'm so glad we bought 2 boxes of this, because this is probably going to take us quite a bit. All right, well, we can sell both of these. And it did end up only taking 1 box. I got to say, I love the floor. The floor looks so much better. The design in the floor, I feel like, actually works very well in this space here. This door, however, has got to go, and we're going to change the look of the door as well. So let's go. I like number 8 for some reason. I feel like number 8 looks pretty good. And then we'll leave the door handles the color that they already are. We're going to purchase this door. Uh-oh. It's the wrong size door. That's not good. That's not good. Back to the store. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit nicer looking. I guess exterior doors probably do open up into the house. So maybe we will. Maybe we will just leave it the way that it was. Plus, it lines up better with our flooring. Now, one thing I can say about House Flipper 2 is I just feel like there's not that much available when it comes to the paint. Like, I just really don't feel like it's there. I mean, we can change the style. Venetian plaster Is that just change? That must change the finish, like the actual look once it is done. Now we can, I guess, go a little bit darker of a gray. That's not bad. Okay, we're learning. We're learning some stuff here. That looks really dark. Let's just see. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe we two-tone it. Maybe we just two-tone the kitchen walls. I don't know. Oh, that is, yeah, that's pretty dark. That's pretty dark. I don't know, though. I think it's going to work. It'll all depend on what we do for, like, a tiling to kind of offset all of the color palette of the wall. I would like to do another style, like, tile, which probably reminds me, I probably shouldn't paint over that so I know where the existing splash was, and then we can work off of that so we don't have the splash either too high or too low when it's time to go put all of our cupboards in. It's just, I just don't know if I'll tell you what we do just for right now, because I'm not sure what the plan is going to be. Let's just set the paint off to the side. Now what we need to take a look at doing is putting some sort of backsplash up in this kitchen that's going to actually make sense with everything else it is that we're doing. Now, as far as a backsplash is concerned, I'm kind of a big fan of just the traditional like subway tile look, but I am open to other ideas here as well. Let's see what we got as far as, can we do like a different style cut with this marble? Yes, we can. And yes, we will. I think we're going to roll with, I'm thinking that's going to be it. I'm thinking that's going to be it. We can go slightly darker there. We got the cut pattern. Let's go ahead and buy, yeah, that's pretty dark. Well, let's just see how it looks. It's cheap enough to replace if we feel like we have to. And we'll continue the backs. Yeah, that's pretty dark, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe we want to go with something a little bit lighter, but once we get some other stuff set up in here, maybe we'll take a look and see what exactly it is that we want to do with this. We got to start putting some of our stuff actually in as far as cabinetry is concerned. Now, here's the thing that we could really do. We could actually go with more of like a traditional wood style look here. And I really feel like that almost wouldn't be that bad of a look with the walls that we have. Let's set this one over here just for right now so we can kind of have these at each end of the kitchen so we can kind of see what ones we think are going to look better. I don't know. I almost feel like I could go either way with these. Like I'm not opposed to either one of them. I like them both. I do think I'm leaning towards that one just a little bit more though. And we're going to set our kitchen up the rest of the way just like that. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with the floor portion of the countertops first, so that way we can get a good idea of where our sink is going to go, how everything else is going to be set up in here. Now, that's the only thing I have not seen yet is the actual, oh, there it is right there. I think that's the one. Cozy Rosie is the brand that we're going with. Sink 2, ooh, Sink 2 looks nice. I like that. We're going to go with the gloss painted. We're going to leave that the same. The top, we're going to do the same exact thing, and the front as well, the same exact thing. The handle details, I think we're just going to go with black iron. The actual sink itself, we could go with the steel. Ooh, we could do a black iron sink. Let's do that. I feel like that is awesome. Then we'll go with the black iron faucet as well too. I'll tell you what, just so we have some of these pieces sitting around, let's just wait before we start throwing stuff down, and then come to find out we've purchased all the wrong stuff and we just don't have enough room to put anything else down. All right, and there's the start of our kitchen. The refrigerator is actually that was like the perfect fit, the absolute most perfect fit. You could not have asked for a better fit from that. Now we have a couple options here. We could put the sink here and put our oven down here, and then have a cabinet here and a cabinet there, which I think is actually what I'm gonna do. I'm not a fan of having the oven right next to the refrigerator. So what we'll do is we'll move this down just like that there. We'll put another cabinet. We don't quite have the space there just yet. So much better. All right, now we need to do some hanging cabinets, and that's gonna pretty much finish up the kitchen. I think what we're gonna do is just kind of in the future, when we do some House Flipper 2 episodes, we might just kind of focus on one room of the actual flip house that we're in right now, and then we'll do a couple other jobs and stuff like that. Or if need be, and you guys actually prefer just to see the progress on the actual flipper house, we'll just dedicate the episodes to progress made on this house here, and I'll do some of the missions off camera, and that way the episodes are just fully dedicated to us flipping this house. So let me know down in the comments below if that is something that you would like to see, or if you kind of enjoy these whole entire episodes. Either way, it does not bother me. This game, to be completely honest with you guys, this game is just an absolute riot. I'm having a blast playing this game. So I'm going to do, matter of fact, I'm going to start off a little bit different here with our cabinets. We're going to do the same, everything the same that we've been doing. The black iron, we're going to purchase that. And I think what we're going to do, I unfortunately do not have enough room for 2 cabinets to go above the refrigerator. My fear is that this area right here is going to look really weird if I don't put a cabinet above it. So we might have to come back to that one. But we are going to start down on the end the same way that we did with our countertop. I think what we're going to do down in the end is basically do, I'd like to do a couple of these open frame ones here for like cups and stuff like that. And we need like a mid-tier cabinet to go in there. Maybe the refrigerator is just too big. Maybe I'm getting a little overzealous with this refrigerator. What's the shot that we put the refrigerator back on this wall and we just do straight cupboards in cabinetry on this wall here? We go with the larger refrigerator. This one's actually really slick looking. And then yeah, I think we just go black iron because that's the look of our whole entire deal here. Actually, we'll go with the steel on the inside. We'll turn the refrigerator, and I'd almost rather do something like that. All right, and then that just gives us another area here to put another set of cabinets. Where are the functional cabinets? These are ones that already have stuff built into them. Okay, all right, we're good there. We don't need hanging cabinets at the moment right now. Really what we could do is maybe just do like a solid door, or we could do a whole ooh, that might work. That might just do it. That might be what we need. That might be it right there. Nope, maybe not. Maybe it's not it. Oh my God. Welcome to House Flipper, where we're just so indecisive and we have no idea what it is that we're gonna do here. It's House Flipper 2. For Christ's sakes, Misled. It's House Flipper 2. Oh, we got it. We got it. Yes. That's the look right there. That is about perfect. I'm still not 100% a big fan of the refrigerator being over here, but you know what? Nonetheless, it's gonna work. Let's get our hanging cabinets up, and then let's put a wrap on this kitchen. There it is. Man, that is so smooth. Having that kitchen looks so good. That kitchen looks so good. For where we are, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a wrap on this episode. Looking very much forward to your feedback down below. Let me know what you're thinking of the House Flipper series. Again, this game for me has just been a lot of fun. I have the Misled Plays profile, and then I actually have my own personal profile that I've been playing along on as well. Just so I can kind of get an idea of what is coming, and then that helps to give me ideas as we progress through the game here in the series as to what it is that I want to do. So it helps with some episode development. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, join us for the live streams. I posted on the main community page of the YouTube channel, as well as in the Misled Plays Discord. Also, if there's any other games out there that you think that are like simulation style that you'd like to see me try here on the channel, feel free to let me know as well. But until then, we'll catch you in the next one.